Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to make a quick video of what I typically see of air handlers in an attic and why little steps and doing it, the right way from the get-go makes a huge difference in the life of the AC. So this customer is most likely going to replace his system because it's in really poor condition. But check this out. So you can see here there's no ductwork in the back. There's no square rigid metal ductwork in the back of this air handler. So when the air comes in through here, this is the return. The air's coming in through here and it's about to get chilled. It's a lot more technical than that, but it's about to get cold, right? So this is the ambient air of the house and it's about to start getting cold. Inside of here is a cold coil, in layman terms, and it's like a radiator essentially, but it carries refrigerant instead of water. So the air's coming in here. This entire cabinet is full of coil, right? So the coil extent is throughout the entire cabinet. So the air is going to come in through here, and it's not going to get this part of the coils or this part of the coils or this part of the coils. It's only going to go in a straight line, and by the time it finally expands into the cabinet, it may already be halfway through. The air may already be halfway through this cabinet, this coil, which if you install, like we are going to with the new one, install a big piece of ductwork in the back, square metal ductwork, and attach this to it, well, then it will expand in that ductwork, and by the time it starts to go through this coil, it will go, pretty much flush evenly through the entire coil and get your maximum amount of cooling out of that coil. And I see that pretty much on 9 out of 10 homes that they made cookie cutter, and honestly some even custom homes where the builders were just so cheap. They kind of did it on the front end. You see that there, they put it on the front end. You see how this metal ductwork lines up. We're going to replace it with bigger ductwork, but it lines up to the cabinet here, but they just didn't do that in the back. And that's a little too small, but it could have been a little bit bigger, but none in the back. So that's what they should have done. And then again, for cost sake, or to be cheap, or maybe they just didn't know any better, I have no idea, but I want to say it's cheap. Look at this. There's water damage on here, right? Look how small that pan is. It's way too small to catch any overflow. And I can tell this was not leveled because they try to put a piece of wood there on that angle iron support to be able to give it a little bit of pitch this way. But you can tell very little has landed inside of the pan. So we're going to do it right. We're going to re-level it with new supports. We're going to put the right size drain pan on that covers the entire air handler, the entire length and width of it. We're going to put the right ductwork on the back end and the front end. And then of course, we're going to redo the plumbing here. We're going to redo the plumbing, clean it out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of what to expect, and really just to show you that it's little steps that make a huge difference. I mean, look at that underneath. If you look up in the ceiling, you can see it's all damaged. I mean, doing stuff the right way would have saved this homeowner having to fix all of that, had they just done it the right way, with the right size pan. Putting the right size ductwork in the back would have made this house a lot more efficient, getting the maximum, cooling out of that coil. But you know, they just didn't. So races are won by inches, not by miles. And I think if you go the extra step, like there and here, those 2 extra steps, and then the front end we're going to just redo with the bigger one, you will have a much happier customer. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I may end up posting a picture of the new one or making a video of a completed installation just to show you the difference. Okay, well, anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.